honestly just gonna take it easy this homecoming. I might go to the ABC store just to get gin and juice. If I can't find it, I'm good because I already got Hennessy and gin anyway, so I'm straight.
Yeah, I got that tequila, and I probably got one more bottle. Probably take that to the tailgates, man, because real talk, I'm tired of niggas running out of stuff.
For real.
Oh no, but yo, for like for I don't know for I don't know for December of next year, man. We trying to do a cabin trip.
Going on where?
We're going up to the mountains. I would say going to mountains. We do some snowboard, some skiing. Find a cabin with a hot tub. It'd be really cool.
That sounds interesting.
Because I've always wanted to do it. But I've never really had a group of people that actually do it. Like me and my cousin were talking about it, and it was okay. It'd be cool. Yeah, yeah. We get a few people together. That'd be really cool to do.
You know, I've never actually been in a cabin before.
You said what?
I've never actually been in a cabin before.
I haven't either. So that's what I'm saying. That'll be something new for all of us, actually. I think put this thing on. But
What's up,
yeah,
Q? What's up, Mike? That's my other homeboy that's gonna show up. He's gonna come out around 2:30 to talk about.
what's this? Go there.
I've been playing on this shit lately and shit.
I know we did look at like you did something like at the house tonight.
Yeah, I know. He got the house on lock all week.
They do. They be paying them, so should make that money, cuz.
Exactly. Like I said, I would go, but it just be so fucking packed in there, bitch. I'm like, oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, as people be talking about, oh, you're like going to the house, or going to skewers. And I'm like, bro, those places are small and it gets crowded. I can't even move around in there.
Like on general, I don't mind going there on general, but for homecoming, nah,
Yeah,
nigga.
no. Yeah, I'll go there during like the weekdays, I say kind of like unwind, get like a drink or two. Yeah, but for
Right.
like homecoming or like any type of anything like that or the weekends, no, I will not go there. 'Cause like I said, I don't feel like squeezing into like a tight confined space.
Exactly. And it's too small for niggas just to be jumping like that, honestly.
Nah, real talk though, and a real talk and to be honest, it always be like the big dudes and like the big women in there.
Exactly.
That's what kills me. The house is big enough if they open but both parts like that, the main hall and like the little like get together hall. They open but like both parts and have the music kind of playing like again both rooms. It could be really cool. The fact that they don't have the music playing in like the bar area.
Yeah, man, it can be really cool too, but you know how motherfuckers just don't think sometimes.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. I'm saying ever since COVID, man, really nothing has been that exciting anymore. You know,
Right.
places closed down. You know, so they're not how they were, and it's like, dude, I don't even have the interest to go like the downtown Raleigh like that anymore. You know,
And downtown Raleigh sucks.
it does now. That's the thing, man. It really does.
I
Really,
was like,
I
fuck
feel
that.
like when I be going out of like that's all. Like when I be going out of town, I always been trying to find some things to do. Cause I'm like, okay, dude, where I stay is nothing to do. I need some kind of assignment to do, and that's what's like with homecoming. It's like, dude, I live down here, so really, I'm not looking to go to every party down here. You know, like one party is cool with me.
Yeah, cause that's the thing with homecoming. Motherfuckers just want to go to every fucking party and just wild out.
And not even that, man. It's like, dude, like really, like we go to parties, okay, the the Now, I remember like when we first started college, you know, the females just dance, we get behind them, we start dancing with them, and it was that. It wasn't no, okay, nah, I'm here, my friends, I'm here, okay, you're dancing, I'm trying to dance with you. So, like, what's the problem? I'm not trying to do anything, I'm just dancing with you.
Right.
You know,
Niggas just be I said niggas be so fucking fickle.
I'm saying, I'm saying that's how like it used to be. It used to be like really fun to go to. It it wasn't about, I mean, like I'll say back in our days, like going to going to the pre-dons, going to like the library and shop. It wasn't about, okay, I'm trying to give this, I'm trying to give that girl. No, I'm just gonna have a good time.
Exactly.
You know, but
But
like the
niggas be
females got in their head, that, okay, these niggas, they're trying to get with me, and like men got in their head, okay, I'm just trying to get some tonight, and I'm like, bro, it doesn't have to be like that. Just go and have a good time, you know. And I, if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, okay, I still had a good time. I'm still like going out with my people, had a good time.
right. But niggas don't think like that. That's the thing.
I want to say niggas don't think. I think for real, I think it's a generational thing. You know, I think the whole. I think because the things are like of easy access now. Huh?
Well, I didn't say nothing.
Oh, sorry. I think because our whole like easy access, like the internet and everything now, the whole Gen Z population is on that mindset. Whereas with us, when we was growing up, really, we didn't have like the computer. Like, the computer was still in like it's like developmental stage with us.
Right.
You know, so we didn't really have easy access. Like we didn't have, you know, like these easy like music to download. But we had like easy music. Okay, let me. We had the music downloads, but like we really couldn't download because it was illegal.
Right.
You know, but now, like I said, we were just we were we were Generation X, to where so like I said, things that like up like now, like I said, they were still in like the developmental stage with us. Like we didn't have an iPhone until like what we was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on like the first iPhone came out. Before that, Before that it was iPods, iPod Touch, iPod Nano, iPod everything like that. You
Yeah, he
know,
had that. Then he had the regular MP3 players and stuff like that too.
uh-huh. We had the Walkmans, like the little CD player Walkmans.
Yep,
Like I said, things are like really like advanced and things that these kids think just like the touch of a button easy, man. They go to like an adult site that easy. Whereas when we was growing up, we always be like, okay, yeah, yeah. We were like, they watch this video, you gotta pay this. And we was like, no, we ain't paying nothing. We was not paying nothing.
like fuck that bullshit.
But yeah, but that was the thing. It's just that mainly. It's like this generation is all about so like, what can I get just for this night. It's not about okay, well, yo, let's go, let's grab a few drinks, let's go have a good time. I'm like, let's dance with these females. If we get a number, cool. If we don't, okay, okay, we started a good time,
Exactly.
man. Let's cool females, man. Cause me and you, we went to the library. I don't know how many times. There were times we didn't even get numbers. We were just going. We was dancing. We was vibing to the music.
Exactly. And most of them girls were ugly anyway and shit.
Nah, real talk for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. They were. They were. Oh my god, that was crazy. But I don't know. It's about. I think our generation was like the last generation actually want to dance and have a good time. Bugs. Freaking bugs.
Yeah, it was just downhill from there after a while.
Tell you what it is. That's what's for homecoming. I'm not even really like looking for anybody. That was the thing like with Anna. Not Anna, man. And then no one is just checking for. I'm like, girl, you probably got like a whole bunch of people checking for you. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? That's the thing.
Yeah, I
That's
definitely can't wait to catch up.
okay, let's do it.
You heard me?
You said what?
Yeah, I definitely can't wait to catch up with people this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to homecoming. I'm going like to see people I haven't seen in the. I'm going to have a good time. I'm not interested in getting nobody for the night. I'm not interested in that, man. Because real talk, I've been there, done that. Been there, done. Okay, if we hang out after the tailgate, cool. If we don't, I'm not worried about anything.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Well, it's not like everyone's signal is going to be that good this weekend anyway, especially what happened last year.
You said what?
Besides, it's like people's signal might not be the strongest and stuff like that, especially with all them people coming to the campus.
Yeah, for real. Oh no, you remember? Remember, girl? Remember that girl? Remember that girl? Remember that girl? You remember that girl? Sanika?
I believe so, yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can get like a picture of her. Yeah.
Yeah, just send it, text it to me. We about to start soon anyway.
Okay, I got you. Shit, not sorry. No, take a quick look. Take a quick look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She got key want your boy. We be talking from time to time.
Oh, how's she doing?
She doing good, man. Her mom is not doing well, so she's not coming out for homecoming because of her mom. She gotta take care of her mom.
Hopefully it gets better for her.
That's what I told her.
But yeah, man, I'm ready to start this whenever you are.
All right, let's do it.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to an episode of our movie review. It's your boy Reg in the building, and I got my homeboy coming here for the first time. My homeboy coming from college, Justin. What's up, Justin? How you doing?
What's going on, man? I'm doing good. Can't really complain it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And today we're gonna do a movie review on. Mike is supposed to come. He's gonna come like a little bit later. Um, Try and conveys. I think Try maybe might come for entertainment. He didn't see the movie, but we're gonna talk about the Blackening. This movie called The Blackening. This movie came out June 16, 2023. It was a box office success. You know what I'm saying? Grossing over $17 million on a $5 million budget. It was directed by Tim Story and written by Tracy Oliver and Dwayne Perkins. Yeah, man. Cast consists of Grace Myers, Jermaine Fowler, Melvin Gregg, X Mayo, Dwayne Perkins, Antoinette Robinson, Cinquia Wells, Jay Farrow, Yvonne Orji, Diedrich Bader, and James Preston Rogers. So, how did you first get introduced to this movie?
I first got into it, and like I said, like when it came out, I pretty much heard about it, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's something I gotta check out. Yeah. I read it and like really watch it in theaters. I waited like until it came out on DVD, and yeah, it was a good movie for what it was. It was a real good movie. A lot of black stereotypes, of course, as the name kind of implies. So, so the name kind of implies. But yeah, kind of the whole premise of the movie was, obviously, what happens in a horror movie? The whole cast is black because, as we know, in every horror movie, the black person always dies. Unfortunately,
Right.
in every horror movie, the black person always dies. What happens if all the characters are black? Okay, I felt that was kind of a little bash on the black culture because nowadays you got like a lot of stereotypes of the black culture. So like, what happens if all those stereotypes are brought together?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand that point. You know what I'm saying? And we'll definitely talk more about how they treated the stereotypes in this movie. And I actually did see this movie in the theaters. I saw the movie in theaters. I want to say a couple of days after it came out. You know what I'm saying? And it was definitely a very, very, very different movie because it's not just a straight up horror movie. It's like a satirical horror movie, which kind of like drew my attention. And it was released like a couple of days after Juneteenth and everything like that too. And this is around the time when everybody was on that, Juneteenth bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? Juneteenth is a holiday, which don't get me wrong. I definitely believe that, but there's like a lot of people who just celebrate it for the wrong reasons. But that's another story for a different day. And I definitely liked how it was just authentically black, which again we'll talk more about that. And especially with this year, because this year has been kind of slow in movies. Like some movies were good, but some movies was just like unwanted remakes, bad sequels. I just heard that they're doing a
Marvel
sister act.
movies,
You said Marvel?
all the Marvel stuff.
I'm tired of Marvel at this point. Like I'm tired of Disney Marvel. Like and it's like even South Park recently came out with a special where they're just mocking all that stuff. I gotta watch that. But besides the point, yeah. So this movie, you said what?
No, I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay, my fault. So the synopsis of this movie is that they're like these six friends who pretty much rent a cabin on Juneteenth and everything like that. And pretty much it's a mass killer on the loose and everything. And these characters go back all the way to college. But then you also have this other guy who pretty much invited himself to the party named Sheldon. Not Sheldon. I think his name was Sean. Yeah, Sean. That's his name. But we'll get more
Clifton.
into his character. My fault. My Clifton. Clifton. Yeah.
It's okay.
So the movie stars Grace Byers as Allison. If you guys remember the show Empire, she was Shanika. What was her name? Her character name Shanika. Anika. She was Anika on the
Okay.
show. Yeah, man. I remember when Empire was so fucking big, but then it just lost its way and stuff like that too. Uh, then you had Jermaine Fowler who played Clifton. You know, he's a pretty recent actor. He was on Coming to America too, where he played Akeem's long lost son, Lavelle,
I
which
thought that
you
was
guys
him.
should, yeah, you guys should know I don't like that. I didn't like that sequel. I kind of felt like it was a waste of time, but that's a different day. Then he had Melvin Gregg as King. You know what I'm saying? All my Snowfall fans, he played Man Boy on Snowfall and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he definitely is a dope actor. You know, and then you had Ex Mayo as Shanika. You know what I'm saying? She's like a comedian in real life. She appeared on The Good Doctor, Swarm, that Jordan Peele miniseries that me and Trey also talked about. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, that was the one. Yep, we also talked about that a while back ago. That was a good one too.
Yeah.
And then we had Dwayne Perkins as Dwayne. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Perkins, he appeared. He was a writer for like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and everything like that. You know, he also wrote for the Saved by the Bell reboot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, this is probably like his one of his better known acting roles and everything like that. I know he also appeared on Wild and Out a couple times. So then you had Antoinette Robinson as Lisa. You know what I'm saying? If you guys remember that show, Dear White People, she was on that show. She was also on Haves and Have Nots. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's also been around the block a couple times. Then you had Cinco Walls as Nambi on my American Soul Heads. He played Don Cornelius on that show, which I I don't know if that show was canceled or on hiatus or whatever, but they have not came back since COVID. Like I don't think y'all not supposed to cancel that shit because it's been like already 3 years already in the writers' strike. But that's another story for a different day. He's a dope actor. And he had Jay Farrell as Sean. You guys definitely should know who Jay Farrell is. You know, he was on Saturday Night Live. He's always doing the impersonation. Jay Z and Denzel, Kanye. I mean, he's funny. He's not only one of my favorite comedians, stuff like that, but I mean, he's entertaining for what he does, I guess. Um, okay, Mike said he's on his way in right now. Okay, bet.
Okay.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. I also wanted to tell you. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I also did want to say. I also don't want to say. I also want to say Dwayne Perkins, who played Dwayne in the movie, was also like the co-screenwriter. Yeah, this is his project. But I so for like me watching like the special features on DVD,
Yeah.
the Blackening was also like a viral snippet that went really big. You know, it was went really big. It was like a
Yo,
little cut story. What's going on, man?
awesome.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's
Mike,
going
this
on?
is my yeah. Mike, this is my friend Justin. Justin, this is Mike.
What's going
Salute.
on, Mike?
Salute.
Right now, but yeah, but like that was like a little short video that the other person who co-wrote the movie, she saw it and she liked it, so she okay. how can we bring this to the big screen because this is really big.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's like it was an original idea. And, we need originality these days. But since Mike came in the picture, I'm gonna ask Mike how he got into the movie and his initial thoughts.
All right, you guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So how I got into the movie, I saw the trailer. When I first saw the trailer, I went into kind of like low expectations, but when I saw the trailer, I thought already like, all right, this might be a funny movie. This might be something that hasn't been done like in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
look and stuff. I was like, okay. The only known actor I knew was Jermaine Fowler, and the only reason why because he was in that horrible Coming to America. So I'm like, so maybe he could probably possibly redeem himself, maybe. But when I saw because I saw the movie in theaters, so as I was watching it, like I'm like, this is actually a fresh take on like black horror movie. Like it was like it was kind of like a parody, so to speak, but at the same time, I for a minute I thought it was gonna be like another scary movie. You know what I'm saying? Or a
Yeah.
scary type movie, but it was a movie on of its own, and the the screenplay of it, is so fresh and it's so inventive. And I'm like, okay, who wrote the script? Who directed it? So when I found out Tim Story directed it, I'm like, okay. And Tim Story, I'm gonna be honest with you, he he's a good director. It just depends on who he casts too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, cast Kevin Hart, yeah, it's a hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, right along, that was good. That was good. I actually liked it. But some of the stuff he directed in the past, I'm like, no, not for me, not for me. But this movie, it surprised me because I actually laughed at it, almost throughout this whole movie. And I think, in my honest opinion, it's one of the best movies of the year, one of the most surprising movies of the year. And I'm glad that it got good reviews too. So yeah, I actually love from start to finish. I love this movie, and I just watched it last night on 4K because I own the 4K steelbook of this movie. So yeah, that's how I got into it.
Yeah. No true words has ever been spoken, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mello. So let's talk about this movie and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, like again, it stars like this cast, right? These six friends who go to the cabin in the woods, and already, they already have like a lot of baggage with one another, a lot of unfinished business with one another. Everyone's catching up with one another too. You know what I'm saying? And definitely loved. It's like the movie already makes it no excuse how much it's a satire. How I'm talking about. Black people don't go in the woods and everything like that too. And it's just like, excuse me. It's just like they're just already letting you know it's not going to be that type of horror movie. And so next thing you know it, they witnessed this board game called like the Blackening because they were trying to also meet their friend named Morgan. But Morgan pretty much, she got trapped by the board game mechanisms too. You know what I'm saying? And the board game pretty much tries to quiz people on African American culture and everything. And then next thing you know it says you have to answer the questions right before, or else you're gonna die, or else you're gonna get killed and stuff. stuff like that too. And pretty much one question that always gets me laugh was name black actors that guest starred on Friends,
Oh,
and pretty much they didn't get the question right. But then they said the reason why they didn't get the question right was because the fact that black people don't watch Friends, they watch Living Single and everything like that too. Because people should know that there was like a recent controversy a couple years ago when the dude that played Ross, I think his name was like David Schwimmer, whatever his name was, he
yeah.
said that he wanted to reboot Friends as like a black Friends, and people went at his throat talking about, well, Friends was pretty much like a white living single and everything like that too. So rightfully so, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And then they have to like sacrifice somebody, and then they want to sacrifice Clifton because Clifton done said that he voted for Trump in both elections, and
Ooh,
we learned that the main twist is that Clifton was the one who planned out this whole shit because he got mad. He got mad at the fact that he didn't know how to play spades, and if you guys know, spades is like a traditional card game in the black community, and that's like a card game niggas just takes mad seriously. And one thing that people don't like to do is like teach somebody how to play spades. And I think he done reneged and everything. Everyone just got fucking mad and shit like that too. Yeah, because if you fucking renege, that means you lose books, and the motherfuckers be getting mad. You talking about they gonna beat your ass. Like niggas literally just almost got their ass beat. Justin, he knows about that shit. You know
I
what
ain't
I'm
never
saying?
really
Niggas
did
almost.
that was never me. Shoot.
No, I'm just saying like people around you, like people in our circle and shit.
I know. I know, but that was the thing about the movie. And like I said, like the movie, like, it played into like many black stereotypes, man. Because even like with the characters, you had like one character, you had like who was like half black, half white. You had another character who was like the well-rounded one. You had the African Reggie. You had, you had the gangster. Well, you had the gangster. Once again, the ex-gangster who married the white woman, which cracked me up. You had the ratchet one, and then you had the gay one. So, and that's it played into many stereotypes because and they played like their characters really really well because they knew how to, and it was like, okay, yeah, because Dwayne Perkins, who played Dwayne, he really is gay, and dude who played Namdi, he really is an African who grew up in the hood. So
Yeah.
that's the thing; they knew how to play their characters, and like I said, how the whole thing with how said the whole thing with the spades thing. Yeah, you do have the black people who don't know how to play spades, who's never played before. So, and yeah, they're trying to learn, but bless me, honest, you try to play at a party, that's not the best time to learn. That's not the
Right.
best time to learn. It's not. I was in the whole thing with the whole like living single and friends thing, and RIP to RP to Matthew Perry, RP to him. He was like real hilarious in Friends. And I watched Friends. I watched all the seasons. So y'all can say whatever y'all want. I watched it.
Same. I did too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was a good show. I'm not gonna,
Y'all crazy.
Yeah,
it was a good show.
you know what? In Friends, I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched all the seasons when I was younger. I used to like the older episodes, but
Mhm.
now, when I got older, I kind of despise the older ones because I didn't think it was all that great. I didn't think it was all that funny. But once Chandler and Monica got together,
Oh, that's when
from
it
that
gets funny.
from that time period to when it ended, that was their best seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, that I agree with. And I think, like I said, when the show first started, see Chandler, Matthew Perry's character, he made the show, man.
Yeah,
He was the funniest one on the show. To me, both him and Joey's character, they were both the funniest ones on the show.
yeah,
So, yeah, so when it so when they gave them more speaking roles and for them to be them, yeah, that's when it kind of started getting better.
right. Yeah.
I'll just stick to Seinfeld.
Oh no, you lost me.
Seinfeld, oh
You lost me on that.
yeah,
I
nah, that,
despise. I that show to me is not funny. I love the cast. I like Seinfeld. I like
yeah, I love
Jason
that.
Alexander, Julie Louis Dreyfus, Michael Richards. I never found him funny at all. Never, never. I
But
cannot.
to be honest, I think with living single, I would say during that time, I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of black TV shows. There were like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, there was Martin, there was all that stuff. And to be honest, it was kind of to be honest, it was that concept through and through. Where okay, it's a black show, so we're gonna let them act black. So real talk, it was the same concepts through and through. So if you watch like one of those shows, you pretty much watch them all because they act all the same way.
Right.
Mm, I agree to an extent.
What's the extent?
Cause I feel like, even though like in the '90s you had like a lot of black shows like Martin, Fresh Prince, Family Matters, so on and so on. I feel like a lot of them black shows were very distinct with their style, especially when you dissect like the Fox shows and the WB shows with one another, especially even the WB and the UPN shows too. You know,
Yeah.
'Cause I felt like shows like Moesha, One on One, which I fucking hate. You know what I'm saying?
I hate a Moesha.
Moesha, I like the first four seasons. The last two, I was like, nah.
Right.
Nah,
But yeah,
because
you
like
can see
Brandy's
us like,
character, she was just whiny and all. I'm like, bro, please get the character like off the screen. Can we call the show something else, man? Because this girl, she's getting on my nerves.
Wow.
Moesha.
She was. Come on, you gotta admit. You gotta admit, from season 3 all the way, she was really annoying.
Yeah, she definitely had a moments and whatnot, and even in the first two seasons.
Right.
But yeah, man. So they had to fight. These motherfuckers had to fight their way through the board game just to escape the cabin, and then they end up fucking killing Clifton and everything like that too. And
That was funny.
pretty much everyone was alive, and they ended off the movie smoking a blunt.
Uh-huh. Uh, Smoking the blunt and getting sprayed with the fire hose at the end. That's when the credits came on.
Right,
I was like,
right.
you. I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, you motherfuckers.
That's funny.
How you gonna spray them with the fire hose? Come on, man. That's racism at its best.
That's funny.
Shit.
It was.
But I definitely love like all the themes that this movie brought together when it came to like Black history and even the contemporary black view of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like this movie definitely made me laugh a lot, and it wasn't like they were trying hard to be funny. It was just like genuinely funny ass shit. So yeah, man.
I agree.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. 'Cause like I said, like put black people in one room, they're gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah, easily.
Exactly.
They're gonna have a good time. They can be from different backgrounds or whatever. Bust out the cards, bust out, bust out the cards, bust out the red Kool Aid. Like we're gonna have a good time.
Right.
I think most of those shows even ad lib too.
It was.
Yeah, man. So how many mics? How many stars are y'all gonna give this shit?
I give it a 5 out of 5 stars.
Perfect.
The screenwriting was fresh. It was inventive. The direction was really good. It didn't go way over the top. The whole cast was, did their thing. It just it wasn't too many cliche. It wasn't like too many cliches, really. And I like the twist and stuff. And it was good. It was a good twist. So, I think eh, I think the only not I'm not gonna say the only actor. All of them did good, but I feel like Jermaine Fowler, I think, who played Clifton, I think he stood out in a sense. Because he was just too funny. Like his voice, his annoying voice and stuff like that. And then at the end, yeah, yeah, and then like at the end, I could not stop. Every time he spoke, I could not stop laughing. And then when he yells, like I know, like I could not stop laughing. Like it was just so hilarious. So yeah, I loved it. So yeah, one of the best movies of the year, easily.
All right. What about you, Jay?
Me personally, I give it a 5 out of 5. Obviously, and the only reason I gave it that because the parts that really kept me laughing were the parts when they kept quoting different black movies. So they quoted Sister Act. They quoted.
Yeah.
They quoted that. They quoted like a lot of black movies. Nah, but like the Sister Act quote got me because they were in the woods and this girl was high off Adderall and she warned herself, if you want to go somewhere, if you want to be somebody. I was like, really? I was like, really?
That was funny.
I was like, yeah.
See, now I want to watch sis. Now I want to watch Set It Off now and shit like that.
That was funny.
Set It Off, yeah.
But that was fun. And yeah, like I said, that's one thing Logan Black. Yeah, I can't even see where. That's one thing with black movies that's best. It's like we remember the quotes. We remember all the quotes from black movies. We don't mean to, but they just imprint it in our brains like when they do it.
Yep.
I can quote. I don't know how many. What can I quote? Who can I quote that's really funny? Oh my god. What's a black movie that I can quote that's like hilarious?
What about Menace to Society?
I quote the Boondocks like crazy. I can quote that like every day.
Yeah.
So that's it. And yeah, like I said, the movie it was a good movie. It was a good movie. The characters were phenomenal. Like kind of like Mike said, they didn't have to try hard, and that was a good thing. They naturally knew like what to do because when you're already in the culture, you already know what to do. So it's not you trying; you're being you.
Right. Exactly, and that's the thing. That's the thing. When we have like black directors work with black actors, we always got to show out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And that's pretty much what I got. We got to talk about with the movie and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this has been a fun ass movie review. Like I kind of compare this movie now a little bit to Nightmare Before Christmas, and it might be a weird comparison. No, hear me out, because I feel like the movie can be Nightmare Before Christmas can be enjoyed in Halloween and Christmas. The Blackening can be enjoyable like Juneteenth and Halloween too, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm So yeah, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to actually end this off right here because I'm actually about to get ready to go to bed, take the trash out, get ready for work. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, Try and Ash and I we're going to talk about the Jodeci third album, the show, the party, the after party, the hotel. You know what I'm saying? That's I think that's gonna be Wednesday at midnight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do no reviews on my birthday all the way up to November 5th. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna take my birthday weekend off. I'm gonna come back November 6th and we're gonna do some more good shit. We got the DuckTales TV show review coming in 2 weeks. So
Oh,
be on the
please let me
lookout
be
for
a
that.
part of that. I want to watch them. Please, let me be part of that. I want that.
You wanna be part of DuckTales?
Oh yeah, I want to be part of Dark Tales.
Okay.
Okay. What's there? Which one? Can there were three DuckTales shows? So which one?
The OG I know we're not gonna. It's still gonna be the 87 to 91, not Quack Pack. Or I might mention the reboot. I might mention it, but it's
Okay.
mostly gonna be the OG version.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And yeah, stay tuned for some good shit. I know Christmas time holidays are coming up too, so I might have some stuff going down Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? Hope y'all have a good night. Y'all can catch this movie on streaming and stars and everything. And I will see y'all later. Peace.
See ya.
Peace.